We read some advice that said that the best man speech should only last as long as it takes the groom to make love. So thank you everyone for being here. And good evening.
How would you know?
We've known him for a long time. Not that long. Doesn't take a lot.
But the Scots love a trier, just like Alex Salmond. So we're going to keep going.
Luckily, Jordan has been kind enough to dedicate his whole life so far to providing us with enough material for today and for this speech.
Unfortunately, we were with him for most of the episodes in question. So why would we tarnish our own good names just for a laugh at his wedding? Me?
It's difficult because we've only got one microphone and we practice without microphones. So, okay. As everyone will no doubt agree, Jules is simply beautiful.
Clever.
Sexy.
Intelligent.
Hot.
Funny.
And as Jordan would definitely say, how you doing?
We also think she deserves a good husband. Unfortunately, George got that first. I bet you are wondering though, how did a guy like George get a girl like Jules?
Well, to be honest, we have been wondering the very same thing for the last 10 years. In fact, we've been racking our brains since the day they met. You might look at Daniel and think, well, what's Daniel got that I haven't got?
What, you mean aside from freckles, an aversion to the sun's rays, and an irrational fear of coriander?
Coriander?
Yeah, the herb.
How can you be afraid of a herb? Not afraid, just don't like it.
But actually, we had to think about it, and we guessed that actually, Jules couldn't resist George's smooth dancing moves. And especially what we affectionately refer to as the clap and slide.
Well, I'm sure you're all wondering, as am I, what's the clap and slide, Stuart?
The clap and slide is a simple yet effective manoeuvre, as you know, Jules, for wooing the ladies. Any single lads in the ring? I'll see you.
This move is absolute gold dust, and it's definitely a necessity for a night out on the pool.
Any single ladies?
My telephone number is 07854 353 040. Just give me a call, it's fine. George, as this move is now a redundant move for you, the time has come to pass it on, to pass the knowledge on to a whole new generation of Dr. Darcys. To fully appreciate it, we need you all to stand up. We're going to teach you it, basically. So it's very, very simple. It's called the clap and slide. So, firstly, you have to clap to draw attention to yourself. And then secondly, you slide to get closer to the victim. So firstly, clap. Secondly, slide. Okay, clap and slide. Clap and slide. Julian needs to work a bit harder, but we've got Kaylee later, so we're definitely looking to see some of these claps and slides later.
Wow. Does that still make you feel weak at the knees, Jules?
Alex, a bit under the cuddle, I think.
Anyway.
So,
Jord is one of a kind, as you probably know. Loyal, honest, a great mate. Good looking, and wait, what does this say? I can't read your handwriting.
Not typical doctor.
Yeah, typical dog team, can't really stand right now. Alright mate, don't ruin the gags. As everybody knows, it is still me.
And someone who we quite happily put our lives in his hands.
We mean that shit.
As everybody knows, Daniel was a successful plastic surgeon. But as a boy, he dreamed of being a professional footballer and preferred to be known by his surname, Jordan, which we now know his mum didn't like, but he wanted to be known by his surname to match some of the greatest of all time. Beckham, Gascoigne, Shearer, Lineker, Gerrard. And we were going to put in a gag here about Scottish footballers, but we couldn't think of any famous ones. So we're just going to go with Jordan.
Sadly, in his own words, his lack of pace, balance, and ability curtailed this career path. And worse was to come, as the name Jordan was hijacked by the delightful Katie Price and her enormous personality.